My name's Alan Hart, and today I'm doing a loft conversion at home. Totally DIY. I was asked in the community section if I'd just do a video just to show what I'm doing really. So I just thought I'd just give you an overview of what I'm doing. As I say with this, I'm totally DIY. I've never done naught like this before. I've just put the staircase in. I'll show you what I've done with that, and I'll show you how I measured it. So yeah, let's have a look. As I say, totally DIY. Please criticise below. I've no issues with that. But yeah, let's go and have a look now. We just moved into a new house, and the new house, this is the small bedroom. And the small bedroom's quite small. So I decided that I'd knock out the little box that you get there, and I decided I'd put a staircase in and I'd take it up into the loft area. So we'll have a look at that. I'll just show you I'll show you the staircase on the other side. So this is the staircase on the other side. I've just put that beam in just to hold it up for now. I'm just going to brace that in. You see here there's expanding foam. That's not structural. There was just a gap in between there. So I just wanted to block that gap up. This is going to have plasterboard over the top of all this. So you won't see any of this. I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to do that most of that myself. I've put a big support in here to support the staircase. And that goes from one side of the house to the other on the beams. We'll just go upstairs. We'll have a look at upstairs now. Just before I go upstairs, I just wanted to talk to you about the staircase. So far everything's been really easy, and yeah, but the staircase was something that sort of worried me because I'd never done one. And also this goes this way, goes that way, and then goes back that way. So I need to measure. So what I did was I went on to stairbox.com, I think it's called, and I put in this measurement here. I didn't want this bit here to be any wider because I wanted to make sure I could put a bed there. So I didn't want to lose this as a bedroom. So I measured the width of it here, what I wanted, and then I measured the height. So what you do is you measure from the floor below, and from the size of the floor that you want it to be. So wherever you want the floor to be above, you do that measurement. And then if you go to stairbox.com, you put the measurements in, and you can get the size of the staircase, and you can alter it and change it, and you can make it so these steps here, if you want it to be a bit longer, then you can put, you can alter the drawing, and you get a drawing so you know what to do. So it makes it really easy. Anyway, let's have a look upstairs now. So as I say with this, it's totally DIY. I've never done anything like this before. So please feel free to criticise. I've no issues with people criticising. And this is not the end result, it's just what I'm doing, what I've started with. So on this side here, I'll get another light. On this side here, what I've done is I've got these beams here. So these beams are 5 inches, be 2 inches, and then what I've done is there were already some beams in the wall there. So I've chopped the wall out on that side, and I've chopped the wall out on that side, and then there were already a beam in, and then what I've done is I've got 2 of them beams and I've just bolted them. Yeah. As you can see there, I've just bolted them together with some big bolts, which are these bolts here, actually them longer ones there, and that's just my brace across. And what I've got in here, can't show it, can't really see, but below here is the wall, and there's like a wall plate, so I can rest some of these beams that go across on there for the strength. And then same this way, the existing This is the existing, just get my torch again. See there's like a wall plate there. And this is the existing ceiling. And I've put new joists from one side to the other. So you see there, I've doubled them up. Just to try and make it as strong as I can. To be quite honest, it is really strong. I've still got quite a lot to do up here. I've got to take these supports out, which I'm going to brace. I'm going to brace all that up and support all that beam with this. Yeah, I've got some insulation coming. I'm going to put insulation up on all walls, and yeah, I've got that side to do still. I've got to still put beams in wall. I've used joist hangers on that beam so that I can level it all up. I don't know if you can see that line. There's a black line on there. So what I've used with that is I've used my laser level. Just get my laser level. So I've got my laser level there, and I used my laser level. It was set lower than that, so it was set at the joist height. But if you can see, the existing timber that went from one side to the other, that's miles out. So I've put laser level in just to get that nice and level. Yeah, what I'm doing as well is the loft insulation. I'm packing that down in between. So if you have a look in between there, I don't know if you can see, just to make it so that between the downstairs and upstairs, it doesn't let the heat come up. Also, just to help with sound a little bit. If you've got any questions, please ask them in the comments below. As I say with this, it's totally DIY. I'm no expert, but if you do have any questions, please ask them in the comments below, and I'll try my best. I'll try my best to answer any I can. Next week, I'm probably going to be doing my underfloor heating downstairs. I'm a bit more. I know what I'm doing with that. So I'll do some videos on that as well. Okay, thanks for watching.